second outing for our now annual Monocle retail survey, we've been around the world to choose the companies and people who are setting benchmarks we should all take note of. It's a celebration of good design, the art of doing the basics well, and knowing how to treat people. This film highlights 3 concepts getting it right. Spain is rarely known for the quality of its breads. Daniel Martin Navarro hopes to change this with Pan Atelier, his new chain of bakeries in Valencia serving regional varieties. The first opened last November, and the second baked its first batch in February. Martin Navarro was keen to keep things in the family and charged his sister, the designer Rocio, with creating the visual identity. Solid marble and chunky glass counters give the interiors a breezy feel, and to drive home the point, Pan's palatable slogan, Ñam Ñam, the Spanish for yum yum.
Time is a key thing to get all this special flavor and special taste, and this is what allows us to differentiate with other competitors. There is a lot of value in doing very well your business. So in Spanish there is an old saying, zapatero a tus zapatos, which means you basically do your own thing. So if we can get a wide variety of product with a superior quality and we are close to the customer, then the customer is going to be happy, and that means giving value to the customer and the community.
Opened last October in a converted post office, the department store is the brainchild of 3 friends: women's wear designer Karen Walker, hairdresser Stephen Marr, and men's boutique owner Dan Gosling. The 3-story building showcases the best of the city's fashion, beauty, design, art and retail, and the cosy and welcoming layout was created by Kiwi interiors designer Katie Lockhart.
We saw this beautiful building, it's 1960s post office, and it's in a really great neighbourhood with a really sophisticated customer. And we thought, well, there's an opportunity here to really create something really fantastic and a beautiful story and a 360-degree shopping experience. Everybody involved in this project sees themselves as curators because it really is about selecting the best and selecting in such a way that when those items come together, it really creates an exciting and original environmental point of view. We can change it all the time, so every time our customer comes in here, not only are the individual products going to be different in the way they are in retail usually, but the layout will be different, there'll be surprises, so that's very important for us to keep reinventing exactly what's in here all the time. I think the retail experience is absolutely crucial. You know, it's not just about what you sell, it's about how the store makes you feel. And I think that is crucial because there's a lot of stores out there. There's a lot online, there's a lot all around the world. So, you know, when you're opening the door of a store, it has to be something that's worthwhile for people to spend their time. And that's something we've worked really hard to get right.
New York's 192 books ignore the bestseller lists that determine shelf space in other bookshops around the city. Their intimate shop is instead driven by the duo's keen taste in fiction, as well as their discerning customers' constant inquiries and requests. The West Chelsea shop, opened in 2003, crafts a niche experience, tailored to the neighbourhood and aimed at pleasing loyal locals rather than the masses.
We're very small, and so we can't stock everything. And so we think of our collection as a little curated. So the philosophy is that we want you to be surprised with what you find here. And it happens often. Customers are surprised that they find a book here that they might not find elsewhere. So the element of surprise, if we have a mission and if we have a philosophy, that's it. We are in the gallery district, so we have a constituency that is very cognizant and knowledgeable about contemporary art. We also are in a part of New York that is full of writers and actors, and so we do curate for them as well. There are very few independent bookstores left in New York, and I think when our customers come in, they are looking for advice and counsel and knowledge. We can't compete in a lot of respects with an online bookstore, an Amazon, or Barnes & Noble, so we have to add value to our customers in another way. And the way that we can do it is to know our inventory and know our stock and select it carefully and match that with our customers. I love being in this store. We try to make the store feel as if it were your private library. And I welcome people in as if they were coming to my home. It almost, in its greatest moments, becomes like a salon. You get people in here talking about books and ideas and meeting each other and exchanging ideas. And if I can foster that kind of relationship, that's what makes it fun to be a retailer in this store.
For Monocle, I'm Saul Taylor.